4 Yankee Tango Victor.
Kilo India 4, and what was the rest?
India 4, and what was the rest? Yankee Tango Victor, it's Ed.
Roger, Roger, Ed, I know the voice. I knew it was you. I just couldn't remember your call sign. What's going on, man?
I just couldn't remember your call sign. What's going on, man? Well, this is my stock mic, and we all know the stock mic sounds good, but I have another one, and I'd like to switch over and get a few adjustments out of you there, Jim. ED-KI4YTV.
Roger, Ed, go ahead, sir. I've got you set up on that mic. Let's see where the other one takes us.
Let's see where the other one takes us. Okay, this is NW800, a newer mic. It's supposed to be like a phone setup, but I took it apart and I put it in a stock type of +2 body.
Roger, Roger, Ed. Okay, let me see. Your audio level is about 15 dB hotter than the mic that you had. So consequently, you have quite a bit of room noise echoing across the planes. Now, if you wanted to go to your ALC and adjust that microphone for a mid-scale to 2/3, I think it might sound a little better, Roger.
It might sound a little better, Roger. Roger, okay. Well, would you adjust the processor or the mic gain itself?
Mic gain. Look at your ALC and bring your mic gain down till it is ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3. Okay, my fan is acting up. Oh boy, it's way down here at 25, 30, about 40. This is about it here.
Roger, still sounds just a tad hot. I would bring it down. What's your mic level showing?
Mic level showing about 3/4 scale. Not the same as the stock mic, but the compressor's probably a little hotter on this thing.
Well, gosh. Anyway, the EQ I think is a little sharper. I think it's got a little more top end than the other mic. Now I'm saying top end, maybe 2-3 dB, 2 to 3 clicks on the top end, a little warmer than the stock mic. Roger.
Than the stock mic, Roger. Okay, so now it's double.
I'm sorry, I was just switching antennas. Come again?
I'm sorry, I was just switching antennas. Come again? Okay, I'm at +2, and I guess I'll go at +5 on the treble. What was that noise? +5 on the treble.
Okay, Ed, you're still hot into your ALC. I would pull it down 5 clicks on the mic gain. At least you're still hot into your ALC.
You're still hot into your ALC. All right, what I'm going to try to do is set the compressor. I'm going to turn the compressor down because I think now it's on 1, the compressor, if that helps any.
Yeah, it does. You sound better, but I think the whole idea is I think you want to use the compressor for fattening, but you have to be careful about the input level to the compressor. The compressor at a 3 with the proper input level is great because it does exactly what it should do, So, but just turning it off to make the level right, it doesn't quite work. What you want to do is leave the compressor at a 3 and then back your mic gain down another few clicks till you get to the right, the right gel there. Yeah, we doubled there, Ed. I'm sorry. I was just saying I think you need to leave your compressor in and then adjust your mic level down to where, we come at the right place. That way you still have the advantage of using the slight compression, Roger.
The slight compression, Roger. Okay, I'm down to 35% on the mic gain, and there's 30% on the mic gain, 30% on the mic gain, and down to 25% on the mic gain. Roger.
All right, now how does that look on your ALC?
A little weaker than the stock, Mike, but it's okay.
And your compressor's at a 3?
Yeah, the compressor's on 3.
Okay, maybe you could come up with just a couple of clicks of mic gain, just about 2 clicks of mic gain more than where you are. Let's see what that does. You're still, what I'm looking for is 3 dB dynamic range.
Okay, well, I came up, I'm at 30% mic gain. It looks about the same on the ALC as they did on the stock, Mike.
Roger. Now, Ed, the standard test for that is to dead key and look at your output meter or your watt meter and see how much trash that you're generating on a dead key. If you're overly compressed, that will show up as a high reading of standing garbage on a dead key. Roger?
Even with the fan, yeah, it looks like I got a little background noise. Probably about 100 watts.
Yeah, so come down on your mic gain 2 clicks and let's look at that.
But we'll try it this way.
All right, I just got clear on my local antenna, so come back and tell me something for about 10 seconds.
Okay, I took the NW800 microphone and I put it in the body of an old Turner +2 style with the shock fin on the top. It is, it's not a +2, but it's in that style. Ceramic head it had before. KI4YTV.
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good, man.
Sounds good. Would you do anything with the bass? I think I have the treble cranked now.
Hang on just a second. I've had a couple of difficulties here. Okay, I'm back on widescreen so I can see my my audio meter. So come back and tell me about your antenna system for about 10 seconds so I can hear you.
All right, I have a 560-foot loop antenna with homemade ladder line. I'm also using a Dentron MT3000A tuner with a 4-to-1 balun built in.
Okay, I did detect just a little bit of transient, so if you have a windscreen that you could transfer to that mic, it would be great.
Okay, put a windscreen on it.
Yes, sir, I'd heard just a few transients there in that last one.
I got it around here somewhere.
Yeah, Roger, where would that be?
All right, that's with the windscreen on it right there.
Oh yeah, that helps a great deal. Takes all the transients off. I think you got pretty close there, Ed.
Really, mic gain way down to 28. So the bass is good, the treble is good. I'm going to turn my fan on high on the amplifier and see if it's too much of a bother.
Okay, you can look at that on a dead key.
Well, right there it's making noise. I got to retape that baby. It'll be nice enough to drop my amp.
Yeah, that.
I'm having problems with that fan. Looks like I'm getting a little bit too much. I think I got to drop the compressor down.
Yeah, I would go ahead and take the compressor out. I mean, it looks like you want to force that limiter, the ALC, just a little bit. So go ahead and just dump out of the compressor. Let's get something going direct.
Shut the compressor off completely?
Yeah, go ahead, because you sound mushy. So just take it out.
All right, the compressor is completely off at the moment. I am at mic gain at 28%. It looks like I lost a little.
Yeah, your dynamic range looks to be about 4 or 5 dB as opposed to 3. So, you know, the thing is that to get that 3 dB dynamic range, you need the compressor, a token amount of compression to begin. So that's why I suggest running that compressor at a 3, and then back your mic gain down to make it work out on your ALC.
Well, that's with it off, and that's with it on, compressor 3. Come on, Sam, don't act up now.
You're definitely fatter with the compressor in. The thing is that you want to, you want to adjust the mic gain to mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC. So, you know, your compressor in at a 3, and then, you know, do your thing and look at your ALC and turn your mic gain down to your ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3. Standard procedure.
Okay, Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. That was the compressor. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Yeah, that's about right there. KI4YTV.
Roger. Now, you could probably do wonders if you were to back off that mic about 1 inch further back than where you are.
All right, well, that's armchair right there.
What does that mean? How many inches from mic?
1.5 feet.
That's too far. Yeah, you probably want to work that mic about 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches away. You know, because what happens is when you get further off mic, then you start, pulling up room noise. You know, because none of us are probably in a soundproof studio, so room noise is lurking all the time. But usually, if you operate your mic from 3 to 4 inches away, your voice is strong enough to, get in front of any room reverberation that might be lingering.
All right, well, let's try this with the compressor. I'm going to turn the compressor down to 1, so it's just barely on. Maybe that will help quite a bit.
Well, you know, I don't. If you go less than a 3, you must turn it off, because 3 just gives you that token amount. You know, and anything less than that, it's just not advantageous probably to run it. So I mean, it would be your decision, and you can listen back to our discussion here and develop your own thoughts about it, Roger.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I like your Vlog net there, Jim. Right now I got the compressor off and the mic gain set at 28. It looks like I can go a little harder on the mic gain with it off. Just
look at your ALC and try to keep it right there at mid-scale to 2/3.
All right, mid-scale 2/3. Oh boy, that was the wrong button. Okay, seems that right about there is good. Bumping it up to 30% with the mic gain compressor off.
Roger, I have found the best way to set mic gain is just to speak naturally, and then adjust your mic gain to where your ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3. Because if you whistle or you do that's not a normal situation for that meter to be reading. You want to set that mid-scale to 2/3 by speaking just naturally into your voice.
Well, pretty loud even when I just naturally speak, Roger.
Yeah. But anyway, so mid-scale to 2/3 is the umpire. That's what you want to live by, and however you get there, you can use your dead key to see how much residual that you're giving, the output there. You don't want for that meter to be up there around mid-scale, and definitely you would be, too much compression. On the dead key, you just want to see just a little bit of residual,
Roger. Well, it looks like if I put the compressor on just +1 and run it about here, it looks pretty good to me. Does it sound all right, or is it still too hot?
That sounds good, man. It sounds good. You're in and out RF-wise right now. Your signal is in and out, so I can't pronounce Amen Charlie on the thing. But if you get in with a nice little hot signal, I'll be able to say yay or nay.
I should be doing all right. I'm running pretty good power here, Jim.
Yeah, I know, but Mother Nature sitting over there laughing. She says, wait till he comes up with 5,000 watts and I'll really turn him off. You know, Mother Nature is the final arbiter of, what the signal is going to be, regardless of what your power to the situation is. Roger?
Yeah, I know that. We'd be talking in Mongolia right now. All right, Jim, I'm going to let you help somebody else out. At least I think I got this pretty close. Do you like this as much as the stock mic, or is the stock mic that much better?
It just sounds, let's see how to put this, just sounds hot. You know what I mean? It just sounds hot. Let me hear the stock mic again.
All right, that's the stock mic, and I didn't change the settings.
Oh God, it's so clear, Ed. It's just so clear. The other mic doesn't seem to have the top end clarity that mic has. You know.
I'm gonna find another stock mic here. I'm gonna put it where I usually have it set. Of course, I know I crank my treble up, but this is where I usually have it set. Of course, the treble's cranked right now. I'm going to have to find another stock mic and try the element in the other one and use the board in the other one. If that doesn't work, take the whole board out of the other mic and put that in there too.
I tell you, if you do anything other than run the mic you're running now, you'll be missing the best bet you ever had. That mic, it just sounds just super, absolutely clean, super.
All right, and I'm going to back my treble now down to plus 2. That's where I had it before. Plus 2 on the treble, and where I am I plus 3 on the bass.
All right, now see, what I told you, you should be back where you were, because you lost that nice little top end. I would leave that EQ where you had it. Just absolutely perfect. Just remember, on that hand mic, to work across it, don't work into it.
Okay, I turned it up to plus 4. Maybe that's a little better.
I would take it exactly where you had it, plus 5, and work across that mic.
Okay, plus 5 and across the mic, Jim.
Okay, I'm still hearing plosives, so you pull it to the side of your lips and work across it, man.
Well, it's just my lips flapping there, Jim. All right, I'm at plus 5, and I think I'm at plus 3 on the bass. And of course, I'm on wide.
Roger, that sounds just beautiful to me. I mean, you can do what you want, but the tape tells no lies.
I'm going to find another stock mic, and I'm going to take it apart and use the element and the guts in the desk mic, and that's probably how I'm going to roll. Okay, Jim, I'm going to let you help somebody else out. KI4YTV in Alabama.
Roger, Ed 3's that way, sir. We'll catch you later. Thanks for checking in, man, and good luck on your net. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.